Hello, welcome back to London. My name is Beast, and today I am happy to announce have fun back. Not only that, I also got a fucking laptop PC, like a tablet PC, for my impending re-entry into the German education system. So, there goes like half my money. Anyways, yeah. But anyways, let's hop back into making lovers. First blood specifically. I should probably at some point replay the original as well. And, you know, still ignore the existence of Aqua's Route. Anyways, next. Early afternoon, days after our most recent date. I'm dressed in the clothes Sakurako picked out for me, waiting in front of her house. We're about to officially tell her grandma about us. Straighten my collar for the umpteenth time and take several deep breaths. I could jump the gun on this jacket. Summer sun radiates its merciless heat on me like an over-enthusiastic fireball it is. My shirt clings to my back. That was just a convenient excuse for why I'm sweating so much, to be honest. Ring the doorbell and hear that familiar chime. Footsteps thud beyond the door.
Hi! いらっしゃい。待ってたよ。
How do I look?
すごくよく似合っててかっこいいよ。さ、中に入って。
Don't mind if I do. She vanishes around a corner, then quickly returns.
はい、タオル。一旦ジャケット預かるね。
Thanks. Slip it off and hand it over. The towel smells of fresh fabric softener and feels nice against my skin as I wipe myself off.
なんだかこうして玄関先で上着を預かったりしてると、お仕事帰りのお出迎えをしてるみたい。
Classic scene for sure.
ご飯にする？お風呂にする？それともなんてね。
You know, all of that would sound fantastic if there weren't more important things on the agenda.
そうだね。
How's your grandma?
私の部屋で作業してる。
In your room? What for?
その方が省エネだから、エアコンをつけるのが一部屋で済むでしょ。
Makes sense.
緊張してる？
Considerably.
実は私も。
We'll make it through somehow together.
おばあちゃん、彼が来たよ。
Hello.
あら、いらっしゃい。ごめんね。予定を合わせてもらっちゃって。
She looks my way and nods a gentle smile. Sitting in front of a laptop with an open image editing textbook and a few rough sketches next to her. Thought of making those materials for the event her group's doing. No worries, thanks for making time.
まあ、お座りなさいな。桜子、お茶を持ってきてくれる？その間に机の上を片付けちゃうから。
はーい。
Sakurako prances out to the kitchen. Start helping her grandma clean off the table. How'd you make all these?
そうだよ。習ったのはもうずいぶん前だけど、案外忘れないもんだね。
There are sketches of all sorts of scented candles of various shapes, all lit with a small flame. But pretty much finished to me.
それじゃあ新しいことは覚えられないから、パソコンでやってみたいのよ。
She holds her hand up to her mouth and smiles so cutesy. Sakurako gets her adorableness from somewhere, that's for sure. Speak of the devil, she comes back with gold tea just as we're finishing cleaning up. I down half my glass at once, then sit up straight. Sakurako follows suit, sits next to me, facing her grandma. We wanted to take some time today to talk to you about something important.
おや、改まってどうしたんだい？
She bite my tongue a few times, but she keeps that patient look on her face. It's a look I'm used to, and I can't bring myself to face head on. Swallowed my breakfast back down my throat and finally forced myself to look her in the eye. We're a couple now. That is, we're not just friends anymore, we're dating.
おやまあ。
We wanted you to know. That's why I wanted to talk to you today.
そうだったのかい。おめでと
That was fast. Wait, you totally knew already, didn't you?
う。そりゃそうよ。こんな小さな時からあなたたちを見ているんですから。
She covers her mouth again and giggles.
二人が思いを伝え合ってそうなったのでしょ。だったら私は応援するだけよ。私や周りのことなんて気にせずに、いろんな体験や思い出を重ねて絆を深めていけばいい。二人が幸せなら私はそれで十分だから。よかったね、桜子。
おばあちゃん。
We smile at each other and relax like puppets on cut strings. Thank God that's over.
反対されると思ってたのかい？
Well, no, but I'm not really used to getting all serious and formal like this.
そうだね。だから嬉しかったよ。真剣な気持ちが伝わってきたから。
いつもそうなんだよ。大事なことはちゃんと言葉にしてくれるから。まだ上手にできなくて、どうすればいいのかわからなくなる時もあるけど。でも彼と一緒なら、きっとなんとかなるってそう思えるんだ。
That's quite the pedestal you've got me on. No pressure.
そのままでいいんだよ。二人でいればきっと全部いい方向に変わるから。
そうそう。無理をしたって続かないからね。あなたたちにはこれまで重ねてきた時間があるんだから、それを信じればいいのよ。
Right, Sakurako and I will be the best friends from now on until the end of time. This I swear to you.
私なんかに誓わなくても、あなたたちはうまくやるわ。
She really knows how to make it hit home sometimes. Another thing Sakurako gets from her. Being the woman who practically raised to support our relationship gave us a solace, confidence for the future.
やっぱりマウスだと上手に線が引けないね。
ペンタブだっけ？ソフトと一緒に買っておけばよかったね。
The big news behind us, we're now watching how Sakurako's grandma works. She's apparently already read through the entire textbook, so she's got all the tricks and shortcuts down pat. A tablet? Yeah, well, I've got one lying around if you want it.
そうなの？
Much like my anime DJ phase, I also had an art phase with the gear to prove it. I even studied up on image software myself, so I'm vaguely familiar. And the problem was, well, I can't draw to save my life. So it remained another perpetual maybe someday while junk collects dust in that closet. Only Sakurako knows about this. Why? Because it is cringe. That's why. I think it still works, and I'll go grab it.
それなら私も一緒に。音楽だけじゃなく絵も描いてたなんて知らなかったよ。
I tried then gave up. More like bought all the stuff and everything, but just said screw it. The pros are on another level.
それでもちゃんと興味を持ったことを始められるのがすごいよ。ソフトやペンタブも勉強して使えるようになったんでしょ？
Yeah, that's the bare minimum.
私デジタル系は本当にダメだから、それだけでもすごいって尊敬しちゃうな。
It's something you pick up more through experience. Plenty smart enough to get the hang of it if you give it some time.
それが難しいんだよ。お料理にしても何度も繰り返し練習して少しずつできるようになったんだから。
Wait, really? I wouldn't guess that at all.
上達してから披露したからね。失敗してるところを見せるのは恥ずかしいから。だから昔から羨ましかったんだ。だって何でもすぐにできるようになっちゃうんだもん。
Me? I mean, I'm sort of a jack of all trades, master and none kind of guy. Nothing special about that.
そんなことないよ。すごく器用だなって思う。きっと好奇心が強いんだろうね。おばあちゃんがいつも言ってた。好奇心は人生を豊かにするって。
Grandma would know. Just can't argue with that.
一緒にいれば私も少しは器用になれるかな。
I think your own talents will come to you naturally. I'm not any smarter than you are, and I'm not exactly brimming with marketable skills. You've got your strengths, and I've got mine. I'll make up for my weaknesses, I'll make up for yours. The two of us, we can handle anything.
そうだね。二人一緒ならどんなことでも乗り越えていけるよね。
It's swear an oath to your grandmother. Grab that tablet from a closet, then we promptly return to Sakurako's place. Set it up, and I give her grandma the rundown on how it works. To no one's surprise, she picks up it in no time. She's a natural.
それじゃ私はあっちで作業してるから。
Once my lecture's over, she gathers her things and moves to her room. No doubt it's to give us some alone time. But I haven't been here in forever.
一人暮らしを始めてからはそっちの部屋に行ってばっかりだったからね。
I'm getting Sakurako vibes.
それはそうだよ。私の部屋だもん。
Glance around. Clean. Tidy. Decidedly girly. When's the last time I ever hung out here? Honestly, can't remember. But I can, though. Tells me it's a bit more grown up in here than it used to be.
今日この後なんだけど、晩ご飯を食べたらそっちに泊まってもいい？
Sure. Grandma did say to live our lives and make memories.
早速今日から実践していこう。
But I get together some jams and stuff to leave over while we're at it.
それもそうだね。
As I watch her pack, the term pseudo-roommates resurfaces in my mind. Now that her grandma's filled in, we'll have more time to ourselves than ever. I like that prospect. Oh, right. This would be a good opportunity to give her a spare key. Wait to see how that will go over.
まずは部屋着に下着やインナーもいくつか置いておいた方がいいよね。それからコスメ関係。ちょうどこの間新しいのを揃えたところだから今使ってるのをまとめて持っていっちゃおう。
Man, that's a lot. Guess it's better to get on that skincare stuff early, huh?
そうだね。若い頃にしっかりお手入れしてると年齢を重ねた時に違いが出るんだって。と言ってもそこまで大げさなものは持ってないけどね。化粧水に乳液でしょ。あとは保湿クリームに日焼け止め。洗顔も入れておかなきゃ。
That sounds pretty evident to me.
そんなことないよ。私はあまりメイクをしないからこれくらいだけど、頑張ってる子はもっとたくさん使ってるし、肌質によって使うものも変わってくるから。
Again, being a girl sounds hard.
最近は男の人用のコスメもたくさん出てるみたいだし、試してみるのもいいんじゃない？
I barely remember to shave as it is. You do know how men shave, right? They don't. They don't shave. That's how men shave. You may point out the fact that I have a fresh new cut of my jib. But counterpoint, that wasn't shaving. That was cutting into shape. It was not shaving, it was trimming. There we go, that's the word. That's the phrase I was looking for. Didn't remember the English word, it's fucking trim. What else, like, do you even need all that? I would rub that gorgeous to me.
ありがとう。いつまでもそう言ってもらえるように、これからもお肌のお手入れ頑張るね。
Help a pack while we chat. Use the word help in the loosest of definitions because most of my contribution comes from the chatting. It's crazy how different everyday stuff can differ between two people. How different everyday stuff can differ. This sounds weird.
なんかこうして荷物をまとめてると修学旅行の前日みたいな気持ちになるね。
Or running away from home.
どっちにしてもワクワクは変わらないかな。
Our grandma makes us dinner and then we're off to my place before it gets too dark.
それじゃあ行ってくるね。明日の夕方には帰るから。
いってらっしゃい。
ありがとう。
That was great. I'll have to come by again sometime.
最近お料理を覚えたのでしょ。今度はあなたの手料理を食べさせてね。
Yeah, that can absolutely be arranged.
楽しみにしてるわ。
With that, Sakurako and I are off. Grandma stands outside and watches us leave until we're out of sight. Who's ringing Thay's bell this late at night? We take turns showering once we're home. Did you bring pajamas? Why are you wearing my shirt?
えへへ、こっちの方が彼の部屋にいるって感じがして嬉しいか
At least wear your pajamas pants. Oh yeah? Well, I like it more. Put those legs away, girl. Wait, not yet. There's something important to do before I get carried away. Here, this is for you.
ら。これって。
Yeah, that's my spare key. If you're gonna be here more, it makes sense for you to have it.
いいの？
Positive. What wouldn't it be?
だってほら、男の人の部屋って彼女にも言えない秘密がたくさんあるから。
Oh, I mean, yeah. You wouldn't mind just being conscious about that.
ありがとう。今までもらったどんなプレゼントよりも嬉しい。
Sakurako digs in her bag for a keychain with a beaming smile on her face. She's even happier than I expected, honestly. That's a relief. Wait, should I have waited to make this a birthday present? Nah, no way. Not even I'm that pretentious.
見て見て、キーホルダーに鍵が2つ。
She flies her keychain at me, for me, then tenderly tucks it back in her bag.
これまでも少しずつ恋人として前に進んでる気はしてたけど、合鍵をもらえたことで今日はこれまで以上に大きな一歩を踏み出せたような気がする。
You might be right. The more stuff you leave here, the more it becomes your place just as much as mine. And they say your room reflects the self and all. So it's kind of like the more we share this place, the more of a part of my world you are. At least that's sort of how I see it.
そう思ってくれるだけでもう信じられないくらい幸せだよ。
Sakurako nuzzles against me. Smells so scent of freshly washed hair. It's still a little damp.
恋人になって
It's still at zero
まだそ
somehow.
んなに時間が経っていないはずなのに、関係と一緒にいろんなことが変わっていって、正直気持ちが追いついていないところもあるけどでもこれだけはわかる。幼馴染であった頃よりも恋人である今の方が、昨日よりも今日の方が確実に幸せだっていうこと。おばあちゃんの言ってた絆を深めるってこういうことなのかもしれないね。
Wrap my arm around her shoulder and look down at her. Sometimes actions speak louder than words, don't you think? The mood's gone to my head a little. The schlock came to me surprisingly easily. Sakurako nods.
もっと欲張ってもいい？
I'm feeling a little attention hungry myself. It just jumped from 0 to 120. I think they may have forgotten to actually stage this one. She just suddenly has a fucking heart attack. Share a loving look, then a peck on the lips. And then probably some more. Motherfucker. I didn't have it ready. 1930. Sounds like I'm talking about a goddamn fucking year or something. Anyways, there we go, and I can actually put the game on again. What did anything happen in 1930? Why is it whenever I accidentally say a fucking year without thinking about it, it's just something terrible happened that year? The fucking Great Depression started! Oh, and also the fucking collapse of the Weimar Republic. You know? The entire reason that led to the rise of the Nazi Party. Like the coalition collapse, I should say, not the Republic itself. Not a good year, wow. Anyway, see you after the H scene. They done fucking. Actually, I don't trust them. Once the dust finally settles, we found ourselves with burning cheeks amidst the never-ending silence.
なんだかエッチなことした後ってまだ照れちゃうね。
Nope. Not an uncomfortable awkwardness now. A sort of heartwarming afterglow that's in the air.
今日もすごかったね。私いっぱいエッチなこと言わ
I
され
don't
ちゃった。
fucking see because I kind of skipped through shit. Not really that weird. I'll be honest, it blew my mind. And my heart. If that makes sense.
恥ずかしいけどそうやって喜んでくれるんだったら
We'll keep talking dirty.
頑張る。
Best friend's so cute I can hardly contain myself. Look forward to next time.
楽しみにしててね。
Not 5 minutes ago, we were just banging, and here I am getting impatient for the next time. Did anything change? Oh, love went to 5. I thought it already was. Alright, is the countdown? Does the countdown?
ありがとう。
Countdown for this one.
今までもらった
Spirit
ど
in
ん
my
な
hand
プレゼン
sounds
トよ
like
りも
I'm
嬉し
caressing the
い。
most precious treasure in the whole world. It's a bit of a it gets a bit of a bashful smile out of him. I noticed a lot of things, but this was a surprise. Ever since I started living alone, every time I'd come home to visit, I'd secretly wish I had a key of my own. Now here it is in my hands. To anyone else, it's just a plain old key. But to me, it's a window into the life of the man I love. Back when he first got the place, he was over the moon to have his own man cave. A place where he could do whatever he wanted, a place he didn't have to share. Now he's decided to share it with me. I don't have any words. Oh, I'd better put in my keychain before I lose it. If I mouse key and slip the spear onto the same ring. It slides down and touches the other with a small clink.
見て見て、キーホルダーに鍵が2つ。
Sound like a goof. He smiles at me regardless. Part of me doesn't want to seem too desperate, but I think I'm allowed to savor the moment just this once. For one moment I thought I might cry, take another long look at the keychain and its new addition. The keys nestle together awkwardly. They don't quite match. They're like us. With time, though, they'll change. Eventually, being a pair will feel like the norm. That goes for us as much as it does for a new key on a keychain. It'll just take a little more active effort, a little more communication, a little more time. I can start the process as soon as now. Decide that now sounds good and put my keys back in my bag. Surprises are hard. Just like my cock. The party delegation group chat has reached a standstill. They've thrown out several ideas, but nothing really jumped out at us yet. Which is a problem, because we're running out of time. So guys, great ideas and all, but should we be thinking about where to do it to? Because I ain't about to watch these two get it on at the boys' place. True. So, must ascertain Sakurako's movements on the day of. Oh, I know she's supposed to be at school that day. The gardening club, I think. Okay, then we do it at school. To be honest, it's kind of our only option. In a classroom. Agreed, you'll never expect it either, so the surprise part will work better. She doesn't miss a thing. We'll need every advantage we can get. She'll know something's up if we drag her someplace special. I'll see if I can get one of the teachers to let us use the room. 07. Let's assume all that goes well. That just leaves the, actual surprise part. Can't be too crazy if we're doing it in a classroom. Teachers be on our asses if we get too loud. Hey dude, give us something to work with. We could make surprise the theme itself. Like get her gifts she'd never expect. Guess simple isn't a bad thing. I'm cool with that. Same. We'll get creative with it. Also, we'll have to make sure we don't get the same thing, so don't forget that. Gifts themselves are a whole other can of worms. What even get her? What have you gotten her before? Drop the list. Need reference. Ooh, same. They've known each other forever, so he's gotta have some great ideas. What have I gotten her before? Stationary stuff, random knickknacks. I don't think I've ever actually gotten her anything all that special. Bruh, stationary, is that really all you got? Super helpful. Some best friend you are, bro. God, they're so right, it hurts. Lots of them hit the nail on the head. I've definitely taken our relationship for granted. Never given her a little thing. I've always given her little things simply because it never occurred to me that it might matter. But this year, it couldn't be further from the truth. Now it's my solemn mission to get her something that really moves her, and I genuinely want to for once. Please, God, give me ideas. I need them. Nah, good luck. You're her BF. It's your job. Should've known. They have a point. It is my job, and asking someone else to pick for me would cheapen the meaning. Still, I think you'd definitely be one of those it's the thought that counts types, which of course is the hardest person in the shop for. Knowing that anything would make her happy just means the bar to really knock her socks off is in the stratosphere. And I will surpass it, so help me God. Maybe this is what it truly means to be a boyfriend. Pressure on top of pressure. Not too many good stewing in here, I guess. Dropped a message in the group chat saying I was heading out for ideas and promptly did so. Where to first? Some window shopping is as good a place as any to start. Here's some of the places we stopped by on our dates. Maybe we could remember we talked about pick up stuff she had her eye on to the mall. However, the best laid plans. Something kill me. How do I choose? Said it was cute one time. It's just boring. It's not a bad direction of thinking, I guess. It's not the punch I need. All directions that is without substance. Plus it has to be a surprise. The more not bad than I guesses I find, the harder it gets to land on something. This is not looking good. Maybe retracing our steps isn't enough. Again, many and more not bad ideas. Safe ideas. Lacking something. Safe. If safe won't cut it, I'm probably playing too close to home. In that case, let's get adventurous. Sure, he has the most corny thing on the plan to give us a gift. But considering the context, I don't know. A bracelet from the bank. So getting jewelry from me would be the biggest surprise imaginable, right? So I won't put it past her to think that far ahead. Man, I'm not convincing anyone. I've already exhausted them all for options. Now to take this step, Explode and explode. Be adventurous. Let's do it. And the jewelry shop with Sakurako. Hi, Sakurako. Oh,
ありがとうございました。またのお越しをお待ちしております。
Exit the jewelry shop on lead feet. I did not foresee this problem. My judgment was sound. The jewelry shop was indeed a banger idea. I even found a ring I know is the one. Ready to make a purchase. Had the employee ready. And yet, I don't know her size. I believe that's what stops me dead. The employee gave me plenty of advice on how to measure and all that. But what good it'll do me, there's zero chance I gave them the measurement without Sakurako catching on. Am I screwed? Could I get one of her friends to help me? You can probably get me something while they're goofing around. That'd be definitely more subtle than me doing it myself. And that's pushing it down.
あれこんなところでどうしたの
Ah! I very nearly jump out of my skin and whip around. Sakurako?
はい私ですこんにちは
Hey, what are you doing here? God, nearly gave me a heart attack. Well, speaking of the devil, I need a minute. You didn't see anything, did you? God, if she caught me coming out of the jewelry store, it's straight over. The outfit, by the way.
今日はおばあちゃんが浴衣を着てお出かけするからついでに私も着替えてみたんだ
You still kill it where you find some rich dude's daughter.
ありがとうやっぱり彼氏に褒められると嬉しいな
Oh, you caught it like you caught on your girlfriend? Share a moment to actually looking into each other's eyes. It's nice. Any particular reason you're out here all dressed up?
何っていうほど明確な理由はないよちょっと気分転換にお買い物しようって思って家を出てきただけだからそろそろ帰ろうと思ったところで偶然見かけて声をかけたの
Gotcha. Cool. So just coincidence. Some coincidence though. Doesn't seem like she's tipped off to anything. I think I'm in the clear. We're just out for a walk. Myself. Wondering what to do next.
そうなんだじゃあ一緒にいてもいい
I'd mind if you didn't.
よかったそうだ美味しい水羊羹もいただいたのもう少しで日も暮れるから夕涼みでもしない
I like that plan. Surprise gift can wait for me. Sakurako takes priority at the moment. It sounds like the best place to relax.
私海へ行きたい
The beach it is. Let's head to the promenade. She wraps her arms around mine. She squeezes tight, pressing my elbow into her chest. A bit touchy, huh?
そうこれくらい普通だよだって彼氏彼女だよむしろもっとくっついてもいいくらいだと思う
She has to be doing this on purpose. Glanced down at her enough she's got that grin on her face.
さあ早く行こうエスコートよろしくね彼氏さん
Yes, dear. I guess she's just excited that we bumped into each other. I get that. Started with a tired smile. Sakurako's still clinging to me.
いい風だね
Yeah. We both take a seat and enjoy the sunset.
はいあーんしてどういただき物だけど美味しい
Good. Sweet but not too sweet. I don't like it.
喜んでもらえてよかったよ私も一口おいしい
With the very same toothpick she used to feed me, Sakurako tries a Mizuyokon for herself. A big smile spreads across her stuffed cheeks. Man, something about red bean snacks really makes me want green tea.
わかるお茶買ってくる
Nah, we just got here. Give me another bite.
はーいじゃあ
I'm not for her to guide another bite into my mouth. My attention, however, lies elsewhere. Can't stop staring at her fingers. Need to know her size, dang it.
私の手をじっと見ているけど、どうかした？
There's some yolk on your finger, that's all. One red alert.
本当？
Stay still and I'll lick.
くすぐったいよ。
There's no yolk on her finger. That was a ruse. But I lick her finger like there is. You better believe it. Sakurako fidgets a little.
食いしん坊だな。
Hey, can't let snacks this good go to waste, right?
気持ちはわかるけど、ちゃんと手を洗えてないし、お腹を壊しちゃったら大変だよ。
And we'll just have to nurse me back to health. Am I off the hook? Surely at the very least she hasn't realized why I was eyeing up her finger.
そんなこと言って、私の誕生日の日まで看病させる気なんでしょう。
God, I was trying to get away from that topic. How do I get out of this one? Can't shift the conversation away too quickly, too obvious. Let's go with it then? Heck, maybe being casual about her birthday will make the surprise go even better. Of course not. I'll be better before then.
そもそも、お腹を壊すようなことをしないのが一番いいと思うよ。
Fair point. By the way, you have any plans for the big day? No, you got some gardening to do.
それ以外には特に用事はないかな。なーに？誕生日会でもしてくれるの？
Hey, it's your first birthday as my girlfriend. Might be nice to have some alone time, you know.
でもそれが看病なのはちょっと寂しいかな。
Can you please forget the nursing thing?
冗談だよ。二人きりのお誕生日会楽しみにしてるね。
Sakurako leads her head on my shoulder with a bit of a blush. Her hand finds mine and our fingers interlock. I give her a squeeze as the sun falls further beneath the horizon. Ready to go? It's gotten pretty dark.
そうだね。あたりも暗くなっちゃった。
Luckily, we pry ourselves away from each other. I catch myself staring once we're apart. Sakurako, has Ejikata changed at all since the festival?
特に変わっていないと思うけど、どこか変なところでもあった？
No, just I don't know. Looks so much prettier in it now.
ありがとう。
Sakurako's cheeks burn dark red. She fidgets, looks at me with upturned eyes.
そういう風に言ってもらえただけでも浴衣を着た甲斐があったかな。なんだかすごく嬉しい。
Lord help me. That shy smile, the sweat beating around her neck and chest. God, she's so sexy right now. You're cuddling so close that I've never got a good look at her. Now that I can, though. Man, my girlfriend's pretty. Start fidgeting myself and almost forget to breathe.
ねえ、このまま帰っちゃう？そのね、私もう少し一緒にいたいというか、二人きりになれるとこ聞きたいなって。
Sakuраko's done it again. Can read me like a book. Gotta give it away. Was he staring too hard? Panting. Regardless, I couldn't find words to turn her down even if I tried. Sure, let's find a place. But where? Somewhere close, preferably.
こっち。
She tugs at my sleeve.
おばあちゃんも出かけてるし、うち今は誰もいないから、私のお部屋行こう。
Yeah, sure, if you don't mind. Her hand slides down my sleeve and into my palm. We make for a place, hand in hand. Sakurako! Okay, that's from our...
お父 男の子を誘うにはいつもと違った格好でって本で読んだけど、本当だったんだね。
Empirical evidence right here. It'll be absolutely clear though.
勘違
About
い？
what Sakurako says. It's not the outfit turns me on, it's the girl wearing it. Not just any girl on Yukata will do this to me, only you, Sakurako. I mean, every word I said. Sakurako could wear any outfit in the world and she'd still drive me crazy.
そっか。
But really, Sakurako says. She sighs wistfully.
こっち見て。
Hey, look at me, Sakurako says. She reaches up and holds my cheeks in her hands. Then she pulls my face down to match her height. We share a gentle kiss. Maybe too
嬉しい
happy
から
I had to,
キ
Sakurako
スしちゃっ
says.
た。
Right. I've kissed so many times, but she's so darn adorable she can still make my heart skip a beat. Come on, say something, don't just stand there. Get my throat and look her in the eye. What is it, Sakurako
何？
says. Best friend tilts her head and meets my gaze. She's so friggin' cute. I put on my coolest face and thank her for the lovely kiss. Tenko! Holy crap, how did I manage to screw up that badly?
どういたしまして。
Telepath that she is, though, she answers regardless, and without laughing at my legendary stupidity. Sakurako's too good for this world. I love you.
私も大好きだよ。これで4回目だね。いつも優しくしてくれてありがとう。あのね、それで今から私のこと優しく扱ってだからね。今日のエッチはもっと激しくしてみるっていうのは
this time. See you after the H scene. Oh lord. Sakurako was down for the count after whatever that just was. Wasn't even that weird, really. Just going to town while in front of a mirror. Just that she's the one facing the mirror this time. Get her off. You could off, lay her down and sit next to her. Sometime later, she opens her eyes and looks at me. Oh man, I really did this time. I have to admit, I may have gone a little beyond what we agreed to. I mean, like, it didn't look that weird. I prepared for the electric fire to come. Here she's still naked. Giggle, I love you, she says. All that comes, though, are Sakurako's arms around me. You're not mad? Why would I be? I'm the one who said I wanted it rough, Sakurako says. I like it when you're gentle, but I could get
優し
used
い
to
エ
this,
ッチも
Sakurako
好
says.
きだけど
Okay.
激しいエッチも好きかも。
Post-sex Sakurako is a strange, low IQ, and cuddly creature.
今日も
Thanks lots for making me feel so good, Sakurako says. Glad you enjoyed it. Hey, stroke my hair, Sakurako says. You
頭
got it.
撫でてほしいな。
Do as the adorable lady says, and run my fingers through her hair.
あ
Yay, Sakurako
ー
says.
幸せ。
Sakurako smiles and nuzzles against my hand. Love 5 turned to Devotion 1. This shit keeps going. It started as fucking affection like 4, went to affection 5, went to fucking love 1, went to love 5, now it's Devotion 1. And sex ed stays at 2 for some reason. One second he's staring at me, the next he's... I don't even know. Has Mayukata changed since Tanabata? No, it can't be. I'm wearing it the same way I always do. Wearing it the same way I always do. Oh, pretty? Prettier than before? This is a joke, it's a bad one. But I know it's not, I can see it in his eyes. It really means it.
その
Feels like her face is on fire. Gosh, it really knows how to fluster me. I'm so happy that it
Arigato.
does. I don't know what to do with myself.
そういう風に言ってもらえてなんだかすごく嬉し
I'm finding my ears. I feel weirdly restless. Can't stop smiling and just can't look him in the eye anymore for some reason. Oh jeez, it's not just my face that's getting hot. I'm starting to sweat. I hope I don't smell. It's just as fidgety as me, so maybe we're on the same page. Maybe we don't have to say goodbye yet. Notice I'm stealing glances at me. I wonder if he feels the same way I do right now. Should I go for it?
ねえ、その、ね、
Is that too forward? Oh, I hope
私、も
not.
う少し
No,
一
I
緒
don't
にい
think
た
so.
いと
He's
いうか、
forgetting to breathe, and he's got that ear-to-ear grin on his face. I think I made the right
二
call.
人きりになれるとこ
That's a relief.
行きたいな。
It's always such an amazing feeling when we're thinking the same thing. Sure, let's find a place. Right, next question is where. We could go out of our way and spend more time together, but right now, what I want is somewhere comfortable, somewhere for both of us. Guess I could invite him to my place for a change. Tug on his sleeve. I really don't know how these things work. He won't think less of me for being upfront, will he?
おばあちゃんも私のお部
Oh god, oh my gosh, I did it. Looks at me and blushes. Nods. I did it. It actually worked. It's a long way home, though, and the weight's gonna kill me. I'll settle for his hand, just for now. My nerves wrecked, but his hand's just as sweaty as mine. We're both barely holding it together. We're both nervous, and we're both willing to confront that, if it means being together. His hand in mine, we slowly make our way home. Let's go for 3 today. Sakurako's birthday. Today is the day of the big surprise. That about does it for the food. Anything else I'm forgetting? Got up extra early to cook up stuff for the party with extra love. Got her present securely in my pocket. Let's hope Sakurako's plans haven't changed. She'll currently be at school doing the usual gardening. As far as I know, I'm blazing around at home. As far as she knows, I'm blazing around at home, so gotta be careful we don't run into each other. Alright, let's do this. We're good to go. But the boxes of love secured. Be enough to feed everyone who'll be there. I'll do one more pass to make sure I have everything. Then off I go. Sorry, I had to wait for the food to cool off.
ああ、愛妻、愛彼氏の弁当だもんね。
それなら仕方ないか。
Are things in your guys' end?
もちろん万全だよ。あとは黒板にいい感じのメッセージを書けば完成。
I didn't do squat on this end of things, but they really went all out with it.
私たちはもう書き終わってるから、あとはあんただけだからね。それが終わればいつでも桜子を迎えられるよ。
Gotcha, I'll get on that. Set my stuff down and then faced blackboard. There's a little bit of space yet to be bedazzled with colorful chalk. Put to write something there.
譲ってやったんだ。ありがたく思い。
そうそう。桜子だって一番読みたいメッセージだろうしね。
In that case, I'm gonna write my heart out even when it comes out a little sappy. Take a piece of chalk and scribble something on the board.
うわ、変にスペースが空いちゃってるね。
ちょっと、もっと大きな字で書きなって。
Give me a break. I don't write on chalkboards for a living.
まあ仕方ないか。ちょっとどいて。
よーし、赤色と青色は任せる。
Girls are displeased with my inability to sufficiently fill the area allotted to me on the board. We got to work dressing up the empty space. Thankfully, we've got some time before we expect Sakurako's business to end. Lend a hand with the remaining odd jobs while we wait.
そろそろ時間じゃね？
園芸部のお仕事って水やりだけだったっけ？それならもう終わるんじゃない？
It is upon us. It felt like no time at all. All good, I think. So I say it's time to commence the operation.
桜子のために。
And so the curtain rises. Now we just need to get her here. I do in fact have a plan in place
なんて
already.
誘い文句にしたの？
Told her I forgot some and asked her to go pick it up. They even left some here a few days ago to really sell it.
うわ、細か。
One can never be too careful with Sakurako. So to get a message from the special girl. She said she just finished any minute now.
了解。それじゃ、総員配置につけ。
We moved to our assigned locations, party popper at the ready. All conversations ceased. The classroom must appear deserted. A short moment later, footsteps echo from the hallway outside. Sounds like she's straight up skipping. She's in a good mood. I mean, it is her birthday. Maybe there I ponder she's just that excited about the alone time promised. Either way, she should be none the wiser for what awaits. The moment she opens the door, the poppers go off. She goes stiff as a board. No!
せーのハッピーバースデー
Happy birthday!
ありがとう。でも、
Happy birthday, Sakurako. Come on, in you go.
みんな、どういうこと？これ、どうなってるの？あ、教室がすごく華やかになってる。それに美味しそうなお弁当まで。
ねえねえ桜子驚いた？
もちろん驚いたよ。びっくりだよ。もしかして私の誕生日を祝うために？
その通り It's a surprise party!
Fine, it seems like it's sinking in. Sakurako lights up.
嬉しい。みんなありがとう。本当に私こんなの想像してなくてびっくりしちゃったし。
よしサプライズ成功イエーイ
Pull it off somehow. We were losing our minds trying to keep it under wraps this whole time.
そうなの？全然気づかなかったよ。さっきのメールももしかして仕込みだったの？
Had to get you here somehow, so I pretended to forget something. Did it work?
仕方ないなーって思ってた。私ね、今日は誰かさんと二人きりでお誕生日会だってずっと考えてたから忘れ物を届けに行ってそのまま二人きりで朝までなんていろいろ考えちゃって。
That's essentially admitting to both your friends that you're fucking. She fidgets and her cheeks turn a faint shade of red. I think I have a pretty good idea what that stuff is. My own cheeks start burning.
女の子が赤くなるのは可愛いけど男が赤くなってんのはキモいな。
桜子が幸せならそれで十分だよ。いひひ。
Let's just get this party on the road. I'll divvy up the food.
私も手伝う。
こらこら主賓はおとなしく座ってる。私は飲み物を用意するね。
じゃあ私はバースデーケーキの用意する。
We make sure Sakurako's staying put, then get on serving food, pour drinks, etc., etc., etc. It doesn't take long, thanks to the prep work we did beforehand.
ケーキだ。
さすがにでかいやつまでは用意できなかったけどこれにろうそく立てて。
昼間だとろうそくのありがたみが全然なくて残念だけど確かにそうかも。でもありがとう。私嬉しい。
Oh, good. Let's take it away.
ハッピーバースデー
ハッピーバースデ
You
ー。
get it.
ハッピーバースデー
No!
せーの。
We don't need to wait for the usual song we've all heard a million times in our lives. Sakurako blows on a candle and a cake. The flame flickers out.
誕生日おめでと
おめでとう桜子。みんなありがとう。
う。じゃあ桜子へのプレゼント一番乗り。はいどうぞ。
何かな。
ふふん見ちゃう？開けて中を確認しちゃう？
もちろん。
Sakurako peels away the wrap.
これ欲しかったやつだ。最近話題のブランドのバスセット。
この前桜子が欲しいって言ってたでしょ。たまたま手に入るつてがあったからさ。
ありがとうあっちゃん。大事に使うよ。次は私の番だね。桜子は料理するしこんなの用意してみました。これってあの有名ブランドのハンドクリーム？シャチコありがとう。嬉しいよ。
These girls know their stuff. What a lineup of gifts. Wouldn't have thought to get her any of that. Not in a million years.
それで大本命の彼氏からのプレゼントは何かな？
チャットグループじゃ教えてもらえなかったし、これは期待大だね。ワクワク。
3 pairs of eyes were brimming with anticipation bore into me. You're not making this easy on me, but I'm confident that shows well. Happy birthday, Sakurako. This is from me. I hand her a tiny box. It's a very distinct sort of box that changes the mood of the entire room. You probably, you know, not put it in the very, very distinct box.
それって
もしかして。
ねえ、これがプレゼントなんだよね。
Yep, open it. Sakurako gingerly lifts the top half of the box. Inside is a ring. The room gasps.
これって。
Found and it reminded me of you. It's our very first birthday as more than friends, so you know I wanted to make it special. You like it?
嬉しいよ。どうしよう。嬉しすぎて言葉出てこない。いつかはもらえたらいいなって思ってたけど。涙出てきちゃいそう。やったじゃん、桜子。おめでとう。
やるじゃん。中途半端なもの持ってきたらぶっ飛ばしてやろうと思ってたけど、これなら認めてやらんこともない。
My friends make up for the word Sakurako can't seem to find. Yeah, this is one of my better moments, I'd say.
桜子、早速つけてみよ
ほらほら、せっかくの指輪なんだからさ。じゃあつけて
Pulls
み
the
るね。
ring out with shaky fingers.
かわいい指輪。
うよ。あれって高かったんじゃないの？
I leave it to imagination. Actually, it wasn't much. A few shifts of a couple part-time jobs is all.
ほらほら、桜子。いつまでも眺めてないで、早く指にはめてよ。それじゃあ、はめるね。
This route better end with him popping the box of the actual ring. Or I'm going to fucking riot. Sakurako stops holding the ring up to admire and brings it to her left hand. She hesitates for a moment before deciding on her ring finger.
あれ？ブカブカ。
おいこら。どういうサイズをちゃんと測っ。
左手の薬。
から恋人に贈る指輪でサムリングとかありえない。
これは有罪確定だね。
Hey, this was supposed to be a surprise. How was I supposed to get the size perfect without tipping her off? Honestly, thought I'd nailed it though. Held hands and stuff so many times and all.
何よそれ。ブーブーブー。
Well, damn.
まあまあ、あっちゃんもシャチコも落ち着いてよ。私ブカブカでも指輪のプレゼントだもん。
Sakurako.
ありがとう。
She admires the ring from every angle as it dangles from her finger. Sakurako just won't stop smiling. Nothing else, at least I managed to make her happy. Time flew as it does when you're having fun. Sakurako's friends had to leave her on the afternoon for club, leaving me and her to clean up. Her and me. You really didn't have to help.
こういうのはお互い様だよ。それに私だけ見てるだけなのも落ち着かないし、何より2人でやれば早く終わるでしょ。それだけ2人きりの時間も増えるから。
Sure enough, make good time. The direct decorations of the blackboard are already clear. All that's left is the garbage. And Sakurako, I'm really sorry.
なーに？どうして急に謝ったの？
Just, you know, the ring got the size all wrong.
そのことは全然気にしてないよ。プレゼントしてもらえただけですごく嬉しいし、何よりこれはこれで素敵な思い出になったから。
Some relief then. Still, we should probably do something about it. The ring's currently safely in its box. We didn't want it slipping off her hand or anything. I think the place I bought it at should do resizing. Want to swing by there at some point?
できれば早くつけたいから、今日の帰りにでもお店に寄りたいかな。
Can do. Let's finish this up, then get going.
おー
Pick up the pace. Not that there's all that much left. No need to separate all the garbage, take it out, and we're done.
そういえば、いつの間にサプライズパーティーなんて準備していたの？
Your friends got me in on it a while back. We've been hammering it out ever since.
じゃあ、お部屋で二人きりというのはなし？
I mean, I did drop it mostly as a diversion, but I also made sure to keep my schedule open. If yours is.
もちろん。素敵なパーティーとプレゼントももらえて、その上彼氏と二人でまたお祝いできて、私って幸せ者だな。
Sakurako sneaks up next to me and leans against my shoulder.
大好き。
あ
驚いた？
I was indeed surprised. My cheeks burn away the lingering softness of her lips.
サプライズパーティーのお返しだよ。それに、実はね、私も誰かさんを驚かそうと思ってサプライズを用意していたの。
For real? Not much of a surprise anymore, though.
あ
Stare at each other in a really awkward silence. Sakurako's the first to look away.
この前、浴衣姿でエッチをした時、テンションが上がっていたみたいだから、こういうのも喜んでもらえるかなっていろいろ考えてみたの。
So much for the surprise. You're implying that you've got another outfit to get busy. Can I ask what?
サプライズだよ。
Right. The goalposts have shifted, I see. I get behind this. Yukata definitely spiced things up last time. I'd like to know what she's got in store. God, it's gonna drive me crazy. Why did I have all days, though?
そのね、誕生日を祝ってもらえるのってすごく嬉しいし幸せなことだと思うの。
What, nothing would make her happier than being banged into a fucking coma at the end of the day?
でもそれは一緒に祝ってくれる人がいるからそう思えると思うんだ。何より誕生日を1年で一番幸せにあふれた日にしたかったから。だからね、そのためにもそっちにも喜んでもらいたかったから、私がただ祝われるだけじゃなくて祝ってくれるあなたにも喜んでほしくて。
Kurako. If this is what fighting fire with fire is all about, I'm so down. Straight swooning at this girl in a way with words. What? You know what? I don't think I can wait. I need you now, Sakurako, in whatever outfit you got ready.
でもここ教室だよ。
It's foolproof.
問題ばっかりだと思うけど、本当にしたいの？
Deathly!
そっ
In that case, I guess we can. I've been a little antsy
Yeah,
myself ever since you gave me that ring, Sakurako says. Let's do it. What you wanna? Sakurako says. Yes, I do. She gives me a playful smile, despite the harsh blush on her cheeks.
脱がせてあげるね。自分で着替えるから大丈夫。
Okay,
目を閉じて待ってて。まだ見ちゃダメだよ。お待たせ。よっこいしょっと。開けてもいいよ。
Oh lord. See after the H scene. They done fucking. Thanks for the surprise, Sakurako. It was perfect. Sometime later, we collect ourselves and raise old traces of the deed. He's just a kid.
喜んでくれて私も嬉しい。
Sakurako's very pleased with herself. Still, we ended up pretty hard and she looks exhausted. I'll relax a bit before you head out. Hold my arms out to her.
そうする。
She nuzzles into them.
この気だるさが心地いいな。
Sort of feel like that. It's sort of like that feeling you get after spending all day at the pool, huh?
だね。
Hold on my arms. Neither of us is in any hurry to get up.
へへへ。私たちかなり上手になってきたよね。エッチなこと。
You were really something today.
うん。サプライズ成功させたかったし、だからね、本気のセックスしてみたんだよ。
I gulp. The things she does to me.
次はもっとすごいことしようね。
Definitely. Mark pounds a mile a minute.
指輪のお直しって思ってたより時間がかかるんだね。
Seriously, I'm sorry about that. It's my fault you have to wait on it.
ううん、気にしないで。本当に私はプレゼントしてもらえただけで嬉しいから。
After our classroom shenanigans, we finished cleaning up, then head to the jewelry store. Apparently, it can take anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks to have her ring resized.
それにさ、数週間後にまた楽しみがあると思えば、それはそれで嬉しいと思うの。デートの時だって待ち時間もつい楽しくなっちゃうでしょ。カレンダーに印をつけながら指折り日にちを数えて楽しみにするの。あと何日で好きな人からプレゼントされた指輪をこの指にはめられるんだなーって。
I guess so. She could just be trying to console me, but no, Sakurako. She genuinely means all that. Which is why I'm blushing. I think I nailed this gift, and stinks included. The look in her eyes tells me I can be confident of that.
あら、あなたたち、こんなところでどうしたの？
My heart nearly leaps out of my throat. Get my eyes away from Sakurako's and greet her grandma with a small bow.
おばあちゃん、ただいま。
おかえりなさい。でも今日は誕生日のお祝いで遅くなるんじゃなかったかしら。
その予定は変わらないよ。でもその前に一旦着替えようと思って。
ああ、そうだったのね。じゃあ急いで着替えてらっしゃいな。
はーい。
ああ、そうだ。
なにおば。
誕生日おめでとう。これはおばあちゃんからの誕生日プレゼントだよ。
お、ありがとうおばあちゃん。
Sakurako takes a small envelope from her grandmother. She opens it up and then her eyes go wide.
おばあちゃん、これって。
A free night with a private beach!
夏休み中に二人で行ってきなさいな。
Sakurako and I exchange glances. That's one hell of a fucking birthday present. Where the fuck did you get a goddamn private beach from? Oh, Sex Ed 3 now. And Devotion 2. He hands me a small box. There's no mistaking it. There's absolutely a ring in there, right? The size, the weight, what else could it be? My hands start shaking. Inside, my hopes are fulfilled. It's a beautiful ring.
これって。
I think he's saying something, but only catch half of it. He gave me a ring. My boyfriend gave me a ring.
嬉しいよ。いつかは。やったじゃん。
やるじゃん。中途半端なもの持ってきたらぶっ飛ばしてやろうと思ってたけど、これなら認めてやらんこともない。
Jim must have thought himself crazy over this. I could see a story in his eyes, the agonizing process of picking something so perfect. My heart's so full I could burst.
桜子、早速つけてみようよ。ほらほら、せっかくの指輪なんだからさ。じゃあつけてみるね。
I can only hear myself think of my heartbeat. Then actually break down of a drop bed and scratch it somehow. Pull the ring out slowly, ever so slowly with care on top of care.
あ
あれって高かったんじゃないの？
Oh, it wasn't too expensive. So pretty, it can't have been cheap. Imitation rings that only go for a few hundred yen don't have this kind of luster. Wouldn't have cared either way. I treasured if it were plastic.
ほらほら、桜子。
The question is which finger.
それじゃ
Every
あ、
finger
は
on
め
each
る
hand
ね。
has a meaning, doesn't it? My pinky doesn't feel right. So my middle or index finger. Definitely not my thumb. Would my left ring finger be okay? It's not too far, is it? I really want to use that finger. I hesitated for a split second, but they're cautioned the wind and slide it onto my ring finger.
あれブカブカ。
It really did just kind of slide right on. Doesn't feel very secure. Definitely fall off if I hang my hand down at all. Was it for a different finger? Oh lord, I hope I didn't just embarrass myself.
おいこれ。
サイズをちゃんと測ってないの？左手の薬指以外で
Maybe it's a
も
thumb ring? What's that finger mean again?
親指ならちょうどいい感じか
Left hand
も。
is faith, right is authority, I think? That can't be right.
恋人に送る指輪でサムリングとかあ
That's an awfully funny face it's got
こ
on.
れは有罪確定だね。
Oh, that explains it. Okay, so the size is just wrong. I'm not crazy for going straight for the ring finger. Thank God. My friends don't look very happy though.
りえ。ブーブー。
Looks downright depressed now. Is it wrong that I think it's kind of cute?
まあまあ、あっちゃ。ブカブカでも指輪のプレゼントだもん。
Don't care or scuff.
ありがと
My boyfriend gave me a
だよ。
ring. That's all that matters to me. Even with it dangling on my finger, I can't help but admire it. Oh, I just can't stop smiling. Must look so silly right now, I just know it. Alright, and we're gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you next time, bye-bye.